Is that the Commonwealth Bank building in every Australian city? Ever wondered why you see a Commonwealth Bank branch on practically every corner in Australia? Maybe you even bank with them yourself. They seem like a massive presence, but does that translate to being the absolute biggest bank down under? Let's dive into the fascinating world of Australian finance and find out. For decades, there's been an unofficial club in Australia, the Big Four banks. These are the financial institutions that dominate the market, controlling a huge chunk of the country's banking activity. Think of them as the heavyweights of the industry. Now, the Commonwealth Bank, or CommBank as it's often called, is definitely one of these heavyweights. But to truly claim the title of biggest, we need to look at some key metrics. There are a few ways to measure a bank size. Market capitalization. This refers to the total market value of all a bank's outstanding shares. Basically, it's a way to see how much the entire bank is theoretically worth on the stock market. Total assets. This is the total value of everything a bank owns, including cash, loans, and investments. It shows how much financial muscle a bank has. Customer base. This might seem simple, but the number of people who bank with an institution is a big deal. It reflects brand trust and reach. So, how does CommBank stack up against the competition in these categories? The Big Four battleground. CommBank has a strong claim to the biggest by assets title. As of 2023, they boasted a whopping $1.25 trillion in total assets. That's a staggering number. It signifies a massive pool of resources and financial power. However, the market capitalization crown can sometimes shift. While CommBank is consistently a major player, other Big Four members like Westpac can occasionally nudge them out of the top spot in terms of market value. It's a constantly changing landscape based on investor confidence and stock prices. Customer base is a bit trickier to compare definitively. All the Big Four banks have a vast national presence, making it hard to say definitively who has the most customers. However, CommBank's extensive branch network and brand recognition suggest they might hold the edge here. Macquarie, the disruptor. There's another wrinkle in the biggest bank story. Macquarie Bank, a powerhouse focusing on investment and specialized financial services, has been steadily growing its influence. While not traditionally part of the Big Four, Macquarie's market capitalization has occasionally surpassed some of the established players. This suggests they're a force to be reckoned with, potentially shaking up the established order in the future. So, the answer? CommBank has a very strong case for being Australia's biggest bank, especially when it comes to total assets and likely customer base. However, the title isn't absolute. Market capitalization can shift, and Macquarie Bank's rise throws another variable into the mix. The Australian banking scene is a dynamic one, with competition constantly pushing the boundaries. Whether you bank with CommBank or another institution, Australia boasts a healthy and competitive banking sector. This translates to choice and innovation for consumers. So, the next time you walk past a CommBank branch, remember the fascinating story behind their success and the ongoing battle for dominance in the Australian financial landscape. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.